An aerial night shot of the Oroville Dam spillway under construction. A construction crew guides a suspended hand crank vibrating screed onto a rebar mat. Construction workers guide a tube dispensing concrete over the rebar mat. One fills an orange bucket. A construction worker moves the filled orange bucket away from the concrete dispenser, and another construction worker carries the heavy bucket away. A construction worker wipes off a metal hexagon before placing a slump cone on top, face down. Then the construction worker scoops concrete out of the orange bucket and dispenses it into the slump cone. He uses his hands and a metal pole to push the concrete down into the cone and then turns the pole sideways to use it to smooth the concrete at the top. Then he lifts the slump cone off of the concrete. He turns it upside down and places the metal bar across the base of it. Then he uses a tool to measure the slump cone and bar and calls something out. Another worker writes something down on a clipboard. A group of workers guide more concrete into the rebar mat. The concrete oozes between the metal bars. One of the workers guides an immersion vibrator through the wet concrete. A construction worker cranks the hand-cranked vibrating screed. As the screed moves across the concrete, workers use metal tools to push concrete toward the screed or scoop away extra concrete. One of the workers repositions the immersion vibrator. Pulls a hand screed across the surface of the wet concrete, smoothing it down. The workers continue using the metal tools to smooth out the remaining poured concrete. The dispensing tube is bent upwards to stop the flow and is moved away from the site. An aerial shot of Lake Oroville with faint sunlight in the distance. It's daytime. A construction worker uses a rotating power float on the still wet concrete, moving it in rows. A group of construction workers use concrete trowels to finish the edges of the concrete. An aerial shot of the worker using the power float in the fully smoothed concrete area. Text. For more information and updates visit water.ca.gov/Oroville-spillways. And follow DWR on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube logos.